So today is the 9th October 2022 and we are at our Sunday Fun Aging call. Wow! This is good morning. वो एक morning वाला होता था ना?
Good morning, India. Yeah.
Good Sunday morning. How does it get any better than this? And what else is possible? So today the topic is superiority. All the DJCCs and all the PES juniors that we function from regarding superiority, being superior, how do you be superior? How do you make somebody else superior? What is superiority? Is it of any contribution to us? Do we even realize when we are being that or not being that? All that and all that I haven't said and mentioned, would you be willing to let it go? Just like that. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, online shows, boys, pub ads, and beyond. So, what is superiority?
It's truly being you,
What?
being ourselves.
Easy being you. No, what is it?
Yeah.
What is being you?
What is being me? Being me would be same, means it will be like, all right. So sometimes it has to be, the crazy energy. So yeah, I do acknowledge that I go crazy sometimes. Sometimes it's the energy wherein I am willing to just, bomb blast on everybody. So that is also being me. And after a few seconds, I'll be, oh, the loving me again, back to that. So
So
yeah, and
you mean to say when you're being superior, you're not loving yourself?
nay, I do love
When they say
myself.
again, I'll come back to being me. What do you
Being
mean
me,
by that?
yeah. So not making it that significant the way I said it, but yeah, I do understand. I do get into it sometimes that okay, when I'm angry, it's just not being me. It's what I perceive, and then I took on the anger, and then after taking it and considering it as mine, sometimes I just blast. So and then I recognize, oh, it doesn't even belong to me. That's just not being me. And then I just get back to who I am. I ask who I am today, and then that is okay. And sometimes I do ask that what's the beautiful energy beneath this anger that I am not recognizing or acknowledging. Immediately it shows up something else. So yeah.
So, how do you decide that you're not being you?
It's not a decision. It's just is that when you follow your heart, the key is always in your heart. So whenever you sense that kind of heaviness around, your obviously when I heal, I can sense energy. So when I sense the energies of heaviness around my heart chakra, and then I say, oh, it's just getting, heavy there. It's just not my energy, and that's how it functions. It's usually not a decision from a mind, it's just the sense. So I just get it there thinking that, oh, if I hope I'm not thinking. And if I'm not thinking, if I get into the thinking zone, usually people say, oh, don't you, Mansi, can't you just think before doing it? I said, yeah, there is no fun in thinking. If I want to do it, I'll go.
No,
I'll just follow my heart.
but haven't you noticed that the gap is becoming less and less? You already know.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
If you're functioning from the moment, that
Yeah.
that gap of choices that you have, that gap of choosing what works for you is like coming in
Yeah, it's like this sometimes, I say, oh, let's do it, and then
not.
when I yeah, and when you see that, oh, madam, no, it's just not working out for me, I say, oh, I choose to be doing something else, I'll do something else. And madam, it's like in frictions you just change like this. It's like willing to change at time. It has nothing to do with, whether others are choosing for happiness or not. It really doesn't matter for me. What I, again, it's not valuable or significant being saying that, but then again, it's just like choosing to be the energy of happiness. And if others are choosing for that, it's okay. And anytime if they are not choosing, I just bless them, say, all right, whenever it's the time for you to choose it, you choose it on your own. That's it. And I am willing to
तो
be the
पहुंच
energy of
गई हो, तो पहुंच गई हो.
I just choose happiness and joy for myself. That's it. I am joyous. I bless you. I would, obviously, if you're not liking it, you have to choose for yours. That's it. I just bless you and I leave the
So
situation
is
with
that
you.
coming from superiority?
Uh, Sometimes yes, it does comes from superiority. I wouldn't say no, because once when I do meditate, when I do meditations, I realize that it's just not the physical body anymore. It it is something else. It's the lightness always. It's the happiness. It's the lightness, which just allows me to flow that. It doesn't matter what others are thinking, what their opinions are. Nothing at all. It doesn't matter for the moment. And all right,
Do you
it's
go
okay.
into I know, even if the others don't know, I don't.
uh Sometimes yes, I know, and then I be
That is
quiet also.
superiority.
Yeah, and then I just be quiet also. I just put myself, mom, I ask myself, is this the right time wherein this person would be able to, take up and know, is he willing to know?
All those are decisions. All those are judgments. All those are superiority. Is
No,
that an
it's
empowerment of others?
see, I'll tell you. Like for example, sometimes like abhi Himachal mein, Uttarakhand mein, there was an earthquake, right? It was not an earthquake, something happened there. It was a storm or something, and ice ke niche bahut sare log फंस gaye. So a lady called me up and she asked me ki, Mansi, can you please check the, if this person is alive or not? So when definitely when I connected to the person, yeah, means obviously to the body and to the soul. So the answer was no. So usually when I'm just connecting, I'm just being present there, and the answer is no, I would definitely not get back to the family and tell them the exact thing. So that time I choose to be the energy of manipulation too there. And I just said that, all right, you just do the prayers and just wait for the news to come up. That's it. So what else means that time you cannot really choose. You cannot, okay, that time if that is a decision to be quiet, yeah, it has to be the decision to be quiet, I would say.
No,
Because people are,
you're talking about instant. I am just saying that
yeah, so
you think that you know this. You're very sure that you know this, and there's
mhm,
somebody around you who you think does not get it.
mhm.
Where do you come from? Do you do you are you being the energy of um, interesting choice they're making?
Yeah, yes, it's the interesting point of view. Yeah.
Or what you said in the beginning was, oh, they will choose it when they want to choose it. That is a superiority.
Yeah, so sometimes it's both the things. I would acknowledge it. Yeah. Like for example,
Become aware. I'm not making
no, no, no. True, very
you
true. Very
or
true. Yeah,
just
it keeps on shuffling.
I
It
do
keeps,
it very often. So it's not
yeah,
that, yeah, we don't do it.
true. Yeah, it's
Just
the
become
shuffling.
aware of it.
Yeah, you become aware of it. For example, it was, the PTM of my kids yesterday. I was very well aware what the teachers is gonna say exactly, where my kids going to be working upon, but still I managed to be there. Yeah, I've been there, I was listening. And sometimes I tell my kids, so whatever the teachers are saying, you just be energy of interesting point of view and don't take it, something, everything personally on you. So whenever they were telling, "Yeah, okay, the homework has to be done, the notebooks has to be submitted." So I tell my kids, just be energy of interesting point of view. Because I, okay, so it's like I choose
So
to,
where are you coming from telling your children to do that?
it's just the knowing that they can be themselves. It's okay. They can choose for themselves. That's it. nothing more than that. It's not the superiority, it's just making them more
No, but
aware
you
and being
have,
more.
they have a body and they have gone to the school, you're paying for the money and they need to learn what the teacher is saying. But your energy might be saying that, oh, it doesn't bother what the teacher says. You do what you want to do. Is that what you want to give the message to your children?
No. What the message is that, all right, don't take it personally. So just know that what is actually true for you, choose what is lighter for you, and
So
just
how do they choose it? How does on your somebody new person not in access and you keep asking that person, choose what you like, you do it. How do they learn how to do that?
no, but they already
Do you
know.
ask them to ask questions? I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
yes,
understand.
yes. I keep on asking them the question, and the way I have bought them is just by asking questions. So I have always made them aware from very beginning when they were very younger, probably the age of 1, 2, when they started speaking. It was always giving them the availability of choices. It was never the conclusions for them, never the answers for them. So I usually give them the questions, and they know what they know. So even when they come up to me and they ask me certain questions, so these are always questions. So even yesterday when somebody was asking me, so how do you operate with your family when there are only questions? So then I really I don't get into conclusion. It's just a question. If they want to go ahead and do for it, they know what will work for them. It's not always that I have to impose and being the energy of control or tell them the, oh, no, because I am saying I am your mother, you have to follow it. So it's not like that here. It's simple that, okay, so if the teacher is saying, I came back home, I heard what teacher is saying, I wanted them to take it personally on themselves, because these might be the opinions, and whatever they are telling is their choices and the experiences that comes from the teacher's experiences. So what how I choose to operate here, I came back home, I sat with them, right? I asked them that how would they like to, function from here. So that's it. And I gave them certain questions. I gave them the choices. So how would they like to work from? So they made their own choices. That's it. That
Okay,
how
thank you.
can
How old are your children?
one is 12 and one is 8.
Okay, thank you so much. Manisha wants to say from quite some time. Yes, Manisha.
बीइंग सुपीरियर ये आप बोलते हैं ना कि मतलब एक्सेस बोलता है कि नथिंग इज राइट नथिंग इज रॉन्ग। तो कभी कभी सुपीरियर मैं हूँ इस सिचुएशन में, ऐसा मुझे मैं फील करती हूँ, और ये राइट है या रॉन्ग है पता नहीं चलता। ये एक क्वेश्चन है। और दूसरा क्वेश्चन ऐसा है कि
तो कोई क्वेश्चन
मुझे
नहीं, आपने तो कंक्लूजन बताइए, क्वेश्चन क्या है? आपने तो
कि सुपीरियर होना, बीइंग सुपीरियर इज राइट और नॉट।
यू टेल मी।
ये हो सकता है क्वेश्चन।
यू टेल मी।
नहीं ना, कभी कभी राइट लगता है और कभी कभी रॉन्ग। तो अकॉर्डिंग टू
Do you have to be superior by saying that you got it right?
नो।
You just got it right. That's all.
ओके।
Superior in relation to?
इन रिलेशन टू नॉलेज या बिहेवियर या लुकिंग।
Looking means? Superior to looking means?
मीन्स ब्यूटी।
You are comparing with somebody?
नो, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज कि मुझे नहीं लगता मैं सुपीरियर हूँ और लोगों को लगता है कि आई एम सुपीरियर देन देम। तो इसमें थोड़ी दरार आ जाती है।
नहीं, they think
क्योंकि
they're awesome. How does it get any better than this? Do
दे
you
आर नॉट इन।
superior?
हाँ, क्या
लोग समझते हैं तो उनको समझने दो. How does it get any better than this? क्या आप उस चीज से समझती हैं कि आप भी हैं उनसे?
नहीं ना, नहीं समझती, बिल्कुल नहीं समझती। मैं जैसी हूँ वैसे खुश हूँ।
Because everybody is different. There are million things you know, I don't know. There are million things I know, you don't know. We can't be comparing. We can only compare with ourselves.
Okay.
Right? Superior तो वो सोचते हैं तुम्हें ज्यादा knowledge है. तो awesome. How does it get any better than this? How can you use that to your advantage? So
Okay.
what is thank you so much. What is compassion, empathy, and sympathy?
compassion comes from the energy of no separation. No separation. It's like we are all one. And
Really?
yes,
When you're
yes,
passionate about something, where is the energy of everybody the same?
it is the same. Means there are no words. I really don't have any words to.
No, but what is compassion for you? When do you use it? Or do you use it or not? Or are
I
you
do.
passionate
I
about?
Yeah. I do use it when I see that. All
Where does
right.
that word come from? What is the energy of that word?
The energy of that word.
Anybody else?
It's come from the loving kindness. It's the energy of sexualness itself.
Really?
Yes.
How? Okay, give me an example. When do you, have you ever recently been compassionate about something?
Yeah. So when I was just chanting this mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. So yeah, it's just the energy of obviously when you chant it, and it's the energy of mercy and compassion. What you're asking from the universe. So from there, it's just
An infinite being would ask for the mercy for what reason? You have to make yourself less to ask for the mercy, right? Are you less?
No, I am not less. That is the time wherein you just expand yourself and you're blessing the entire earth and the other planets
आपकी
as
आवाज
well.
नहीं आ रही.
When you expand yourself, right, doing the meditations, and when you're blessing the entire cosmos with that energy, so definitely I do see it's when we come to when we came to access, and we are into that acknowledgement place, that everybody is not choosing to be the same consciousness, and they definitely they choose what they want to choose according to what their ask is, right? If they're not choosing to be conscious, or they are working from.
If I'm going
And
to stop you, you're
yeah.
diverting from the point. I'm just asking, what do you, okay, I'm just opened the dictionary. The compassion, meaning of compassion is sympathetic pity and concern for the suffering or misfortunes of others. The
Yeah.
victims should be treated with compassion. Now, looking at this answer, when have you been compassionate? Let's not go into the stories of others. We are here only for us.
Yeah. So when you get into the implant of forgiveness, I would say,
Sorry?
going to the implant of forgiveness that I usually do, I try to get into that place and I say, okay, yeah, let me just sit and forgive and forget about it. So yeah, I do get to that place of showing myself as that. All right, I probably, that's the place of superiority where I do function from, saying that okay, I am the superior one, and let me be compassionate enough to forgive and forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I've read and Gary many times say that compassion is based on passion,
Yeah.
and passion for anything is crucifying yourself. Then you have no other choice. I have passion to reading.
Hmm.
Then you will just keep reading and you will forget about everything else, and that nothing becomes important to you. You have got a body. There are a million other things which are important, which should be looked at. But no, I'm compassionate about dogs on the street.
Hmm. True. So is it like, I'm just asking you, Kavil, is this the energy wherein you're fixed to one target and you are just focused there?
Is it? You tell me.
Yeah, for me it is. Yes. For
Huh.
me it is.
Okay.
So I would say,
What are
like,
you passionate
once,
about in your life? Hi, Rupal.
what am I passionate about in my life? So anything I do, anything. So for me, it's like जैसे अर्जुन होता है और अर्जुन का वो चिड़िया होती है ना, वो हैंग्ड होती है और उसको निशाना लगाना होता है और वहां तक बस रीच करना है, by hook or by crook, tam dam dand ved, I'll just reach there. So for me, it's just like that. It's that kind of energy.
So when you're passionate about something, you forget about everything else?
Yeah, I do. Yes, there are no
It work for
stones.
you?
Sorry.
Does it work for you?
Yeah, it does. Yes,
You have
it
two
does.
children.
Yeah, but it still works. It
Awesome.
works. It works for me. It works for me means I am just aware that everything can be managed. Everything will be taken care of, and I'll just focus on my things.
Awesome. Awesome. But I'll just give you one sentence.
Yeah.
I think I will go for joy in life, not passion.
So
That
when
is literally about being crucified.
so I would like to okay, probably I would like to ask here, right? What if that makes you more joyful? The choice of compassion makes you more joyful.
Choice of compassion makes you more.
Joyful because when you reach your targets, right, when you reach that, all right, this is the point where you always wanted to be, and this is where you are right now, right? What else is possible? It makes you more joyful. So it
Awesome.
works.
If it works, there's nothing wrong or right. If it
Yeah, it
works for you, and if your body, your family is just with all what you want to do, and one day you just don't want to do anything else, and you're sitting with your passion of painting, maybe, or that, and everybody is being along with you, you're being that powerful. Awesome. You don't
yeah, that's how it works.
want to do anything, it's okay, work for you. But I mean, talking about generally, how does it
Hmm.
work? When you say this is all that I'm passionate about, and I couldn't care less about anything else. That is the energy of passion.
That's the energy I have been, and when means the energy that you are talking about.
Awesome, awesome, very nice, very
Yeah.
good. How does it get any better than that? If you could do that, you can manage it. Awesome. There's nothing like that at all. There's no wrong. There's no right.
Hmm.
Anybody else has any question about passion?
Yes,
Journey
I have.
matters, right?
Rupal, you have to show yourself if you have to ask a question.
Yeah, just 2 minutes then.
My
No, I was
passion.
just trying to say the journey matters, nothing else. Like, as she's saying, the target is there, but journey should be joyful.
Yeah. Yeah. Not waiting for that end key, then I'll be joyful. Yes.
Yeah, what if you solve all through the journey?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, can I say?
We don't want to go for passion in the marriage. We want to go for nurturing each other's beings, bodies. Hanji bolo.
ये अगर थोड़े पहले मिल जाता ना तो अच्छा होता, जॉय जर्नी में जॉय देखना, क्योंकि मेरा पैशन था कि लेग को हील करना, और आई वाज सिटिंग डूइंग नथिंग, खाली रीडिंग, लेकिन आई वाज नॉट जॉयफुल मेनी अ टाइम्स। थोड़ी थोड़ी देर के लिए होती थी, लेकिन मुझे मेरी एनर्जी यही थी कि भाई दिस विथ मी, मैंने ये क्यों क्रिएट किया सब।
You were making
तो
a wrong. When we are in
yes,
conclusions, when we are in judgment, when we are nothing that matches, that does not match,
yes,
that can come into joy cannot come. Happiness peace cannot come. Because that doesn't match the energy of judgment.
या और ये हील योर बॉडी का बुक है ना, ये 2 महीने के बाद जब मेरा लेग रिकवर हुआ है, पूरी तरह से हुआ है डॉक्टर के हिसाब से, तो मैंने एंकल का देख लिया कि एंकल का क्या ये स्टेटमेंट है, तो आई डिजर्व टू रिजॉइस इन लाइफ, आई एक्सेप्ट ऑल द प्लेजर लाइफ हैज टू ऑफर मी, एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज रिजेक्टिंग।
Yeah.
और ये डूज एंड डोंट्स इतने बीच में लाए थे मैंने।
Yeah, money is not going to make us happy. Happiness is going to make us money.
Kavil, I have a question here.
Yes, please.
How about being focused? Means what's the energy? What's the difference upon what's the difference between passionate about something and being focused on something?
What do you mean by focused? What comes up?
Yeah, that's what for me, like when you were talking about it, right? So I just realized, it just came like this to me, that it's the energy of focus I'm working from. It's not the energy of passion where I work from. That
Okay.
I'm focused.
Okay. If you are, let's take money. If you're focused on paying your bills, having your house run smoothly,
Hmm.
you're focused on that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having a life? If you are good at honoring your bills,
Hmm.
then you get more bills.
Yes, true. Very true. Yes.
So if you are passionate about something,
Yeah.
wouldn't it keep, if you're focused on something, wouldn't it keep you away from all that joy, all that different things, all the amazing stuff that you could do, but you are stuck with that focus on ye mere ko
Yes.
chahiye, iska target hai.
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
cutting off your parts and pieces to achieve one target?
Yes. Certain times, yes. I just realized, yes.
So does that work for you?
No. No. That's the lack of choices I operate from in those cases.
So when you're willing to be you in every now moment,
Hmm.
suddenly how bills disappear, how that thing that you have a target becomes easier. People join together to create that, and you can have million things in your life.
Yeah. True. Yes.
Would you be willing to choose that?
Yes. I will. Yes.
Thank you.
I just realized it's the energy of focus. I just get into the focus that, all right, let me just focus and keep everything
You
aside.
are focused.
Yes.
You exactly know. You are in that how to become money book. We say that you are controlled.
Yeah.
You know everything will get done. Deep down, you know. People
Yeah.
will just show up when exactly the thing needs to be done. You will know. You will just go 5 minutes and do that thing. You wouldn't have to sit there. But if you're focused on something, then only you can only see that. It's like putting on blinders. Then
Yeah.
anything that is beyond the walls of your focus, you will not be able to see.
True. Yeah.
You give the message to the universe, oh my God, what would I like to do today? How much fun can I have? And then million things you do in that day. You don't even get tired. Things just get done like that. But if in the morning if you say, oh, आज मुझे ना ये करना है, वो और 10 चीजें आएंगी आगे, वो करने नहीं देगी वो चीज. ओ मेरे को तो वो करना था, ओ मेरे को तो वो करना था, मेरे को. So you will not enjoy being in the process. You will not enjoy the other things that can give you joy. You are only focused कि मुझे तो यही चाहिए.
And after coming to, definitely after coming to Access, I'll say initially I used to work from consistency.
थोड़ा सा
Yeah.
ऊंचा. I don't think everybody can hear
Can
it.
you hear me? Can you hear me now? So initially,
Yeah.
I used to work from consistency and being very disciplined
We
kind of
all have
mom.
done that.
Yeah. But now, even though if I try to, I have to be inconsistent and I enjoy my healings much. I have seen means the healings that used to take time for one and a half hour, I it just get completed within 15 minutes now.
Yeah.
So, and the miraculous results as well. So yeah, that's the energy of being present. But that's means I would say that I keep on shuffling the energy. So when I'm healing somebody, I'll be like, all right, I'm focused here. Don't bother me with anything else, right? But then, yeah, the healing gets completed
What
within
if,
50.
what if you're just walking across was healing somebody?
Yeah, yes, true, very true.
What if you're just sitting with somebody and holding their hand makes them heal? Why do you
Yes,
have to focus it? If you're
yeah,
focused
true.
only on healing, then you're making that healing so significant, then you cannot be able to see anything beyond that.
Yeah, true. Yes, true.
Would you keep saying, I being me, this is being you. Being you is being you in every now moment, what is required.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to be present, not focused.
Hmm. So that's the energy of inconsistency, I'll say.
I don't know. Everywhere you want to define it.
Yeah.
Here I want to be consistent. Okay, for 2 hours. This works for me. Nothing is wrong or right. Don't discard something to achieve something else. They're all there. Okay, this tool I'll pick up now. That tool I'll pick up later. This I require now. Tools are laid out. Buffet is laid out.
Yeah.
Rather than saying this is the only thing I want, or this I'm now going to discard. No, nothing. You might need that. Have you noticed you give away something thinking you never need, and then the next day you need that?
Yeah.
Everything doesn't allow you to be present, aware, and conscious in every now moment. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Anybody else has any question? Nobody has any questions on superiority. So compassion, sympathy, and empathy, like I was saying, are all superiority. You are saying you are better, you know better. Poor things. Oh, I will do for the people in the slums. Oh, I will take care of the stray dogs. Oh, that's all coming from superiority. They've just chosen it. They are also infinite beings. When you say, I'll take care of you, that is superiority. And as long as they are there and they don't choose, if they choose, they will choose. Haven't what we wanted, we keep receiving? How many people are in access? We keep receiving all that. When they require it, they will receive it. They are also infinite beings. Will you be willing to empower them rather than function from passion, superiority, and empathy and sympathy? You can keep giving somebody something. There's so many people working on AIDS, there's so many people working on child killing, girls killing, there's so many people. Has it got eliminated? People will choose it as long as they choose it, and when they get ready, they will unchoose it. Allowing them and being an interesting point of view, allowing them to choose whatever they want to choose is empowerment. Is it making any sense?
Yes, a lot. कितना टाइम वेस्ट गया ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है कि खुद को सुपीरियर साबित करने में.
Don't go into the wrongness. Oh, देर आए दुरुस्त आए. अभी तो पता लगा. तुम्हारी क्या उम्र है? मैं तो 63 years की आई थी.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
कोई any kind of emotion. If you are stuck in it, you will keep creating the same emotion in and around you, in and as you. Your core existence here on the planet becomes that. No, you just come here to have fun, not to be superior, not to be sad, not to be angry, not to be fearful, not to grieve. All these are emotions. Those are lower harmonics. You're here to perceive, know, be, and receive, and go have fun. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys, and beyond. What emotions are we using to create the life that we are choosing? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys, and beyond. Any kind of emotion is a withdrawal. Building a concrete barrier, a wall. This is who I am. This is I will do. I will not go there. I will know that place is going to hurt me. That person is, I don't like that. See, those people are having joy and doing whatever you're doing. Where are you? You are in the jail. You have tied yourself and kept yourself in the jail. Wall that you have created. How many emotional walls have we used to refuse to receive?
So for me, it just popped up 20,000.
आपका मुझे सुना नहीं.
For me, it just popped up 20,000.
Everybody heard what she said, guys?
No.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, yes.
Yeah. So for me, the moment you asked the question, so it just popped up 20,000.
Yeah. I think if I ask myself, it would be millions in one lifetime or the other. Awesome. Everywhere we vowed, we've taken oath, we have committed, we swore to be compassionate, empathetic, have sympathy, take care of people, no matter what it costs. Are you willing to give that up now, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, on a short, boys and girls. An infinite being, caring infinite being will not be for somebody for what reason? But do you have to make that as a goal? I will now be a healer. You are a healer. Do you require to define yourself? Do you require to make that as your purpose? What if the purpose was only to have fun? Okay, this one needs me. Oh, I will receive? Was she asking for it? No, not even receive. When they ask for it, give it. Don't go searching for people to give them. That is superiority. I can do it, so I must go to. And when I came to Access, I was like, oh, मेरे पास आ गया magic. अब मैं सबको जाने. I went to Jethani's house, didn't even talk to her anything, told her lie down. Poor thing, baffled, didn't know anything what you're doing. Bad events go, bar diye, aa gayi. I mean, how stupid was I?
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't?
I was one of the first ones who received bars in India, darling. So you people got all that क्या वर्षे में inheritance में what we all suffered.
So I'll tell you.
Isn't it like that for everybody? You get something new and you want to gift it to somebody, and your loved ones. You are different. You are different, but most 90% people want to share that magic that they have received with everybody they love.
So I'll tell you, there was a thing. So when I initially started off with pranic healing, we were working actually from compassion only, right? So people used to say, do the healings free of cost for people, do the healings free of cost for people. So when it was the time of COVID, I remember I did 1 or 2 healings free of cost. And then ultimately I realized that it's not gonna work, right? So I started charging. So the people whom I was charging 15,000, 20,000, right? They were recovering. And all those people who were just meditating, blessing them, doing group healings for them, it wasn't just working. It wasn't. And people were dying.
They can't receive it. आपको कोई चीज दे देता है, जब तक आप उसकी वापस नहीं करते, आपको चैन नहीं आता. होता कि नहीं?
Yeah. Yes.
कोई आपको खाने के लिए बुलाता है, आपका दिल करता है मैं उसको खाने के लिए अभी बुला लूं.
Yes, initially.
Gift दे जाता है, you want to know how much of that gift is and you want to give that gift to somebody. It's an energy exchange. We have made money more important. It's just energy exchange. Thank you for saying that, because I have also in my scene the people who pay heal faster than people who want it free.
Yes, and then I realized the means initially starting off with my journey in 2017, way from 100 rupees per healing. So now the packages weighs around 15 to 20,000. So what I realized was when the people are willing to pay, right? Their receiving is enormous. They're healing very fast.
Very
Means
fast.
the results,
I
yes,
realize
the
that
result,
too.
yeah, and so
And
that was
people who pay and still have that thing that we haven't received fully. We have
they are
paid so much, the other person should be drained to gift it to us. They also don't receive.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was working with a neuro case Abhi currently. So this person initially he was in the receiving mode, right? So they said that okay, whatever you're charging, we'll pay. So they never asked for the amount. The moment it came down to the money, they made it so significant that they said that no, Mansi, matlab they wanted me to heal them, throughout the day after just paying me that little much, and I was not willing to do that. So I said to myself that Mansi, all right, you leave it here. I told them, they said, Mansi, then, ऐसे नहीं होगा. मैंने कहा, ठीक है, ऐसे नहीं होगा. So you choose it for yourself and I'm not willing to work with you. Simple. So I have seen that the people who are willing to pay, who do not even consider that, okay, how much will we be charging from them initially also, right? And when you just ask them, okay, this is the amount that they're gonna pay, they just pay it like that. And now I do attract those clients who never asked me initially how much will it gonna be, how much will you be charging. So I tell them that, all right, will you be going on monthly package or would you like to pay me on daily basis? So they say, all right, we'll prefer monthly packages. And then I just tell them the whole amount. They said, all right, okay, just go ahead with it. So now even me
I
or
think
the client.
that's a story you're going into, and we don't have time for stories. The people. Thank you so much for that.
So
And
Kaval, I have a question here. So
huh,
how do we keep on actualizing this kind of energy more?
the energy you be, you actualize the same energy. I still be the energy of gifting. Giving. If the moment it's gifting, then I couldn't care less if I receive. Then I keep receiving. Like this month, I had made up my mind that I'm going to give 3 sessions every day. And the amount of gifts that I received was I didn't even imagine. But when I go into I have to give this and then I should get, then I don't get. So it's all when you're being what energy. Check yourself. It's not about the other person at all. It's about you. Are you willing to?
Got you.
And POC and POD where you're not willing to receive. Okay, so autism, sympathy, empathy, compassion, help, guys, are all superiority. They are all forms of judgment. You are saying, I know better, I will take care of you. It is total superiority. Anybody has any question?
What was the first word that you said?
Hi, Angela. Altruism. I think ALTRISM. UISM.
Okay.
Anybody else has any questions, or we are done? We still have 15 minutes, guys. Having awareness of somebody is different. That person, I think, what would it take for that person to be more aware? Could choose that. I might be able to help. That's an awareness. But it's their choice. They will choose it when they will choose. There's like these phone calls keep coming. Lonely, lonely, lonely. That is not empowerment. Garbage though. That is trying to fuck people up.
True.
Anybody has any questions about superiority, guys? Okay. Sometimes you like to, well, what do you mean? What do we mean by when we say use it to your advantage? Anybody gets the energy of that? Power to take advantage.
Manipulation. Come.
Yeah, in a way. But what are you doing in that? What is your, why would you manipulate? Why would you use things to your advantage? What makes you use things to your advantage? Like I just told her to use it to your advantage. What does that mean?
काम निकलवाना है for ease.
Yeah, it's the willingness to claim, own, and acknowledge that you know how to get things done.
Get the work done. Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No. Nothing is wrong and right.
And is that different from acting or having to prove your superiority?
Yeah. It is. It is. Yeah. For me, it is. Yeah.
For superiority, you have to believe you are inferior.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you believe that claiming your own superiority means you will take advantage of others, and that is bad.
No. No.
अब मैं policeman हूँ, a policeman take advantage on the roadside. They will take more money from you.
Come on, that thing is gone because now I've been working since so many years. It wasn't there actually earlier also in my work, but वो नहीं है. But as we say, to get my work done, if I have to just say 2 lines.
Yeah, you have to. Yes, you have to.
Other
You have to be willing to take advantage of your own talents, abilities, and powers.
Yeah.
That is being you. Oh my God, मैं तो जहाँ काम चलती हूँ, मेरी energy ऐसी है that people just go and get my work done. मैं वहां खड़ी थी, मुझे किसने अंदर बुला लिया. पहले क्या होता था, हाय इतनी बड़ी लाइन है, मैं आगे चली जाऊं, लोग क्या कहेंगे, ओ माय गॉड, they will, you know, मैं नहीं यही ठीक हूँ जी, मैं लाइन में आऊंगी. That used to be my energy. But now somebody calls me, oh my God, that's my talent, ability, and power. I can take advantage of that. Why not? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, totally.
Yes.
Do I have to prove then?
No. It's energy play.
So everywhere we are spending so much of our energy to prove that we will not take advantage of others. Will you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys, and beyonds. That energy that I'm talking about. So there is a thin line.
I keep doing almost every second day. Take a picture, send to the MCP.
That you came into my mind. That's when this question came into my mind.
Okay, thank you. So I forget the name of commissioner, but they know she's my friend. ऐसे बोल देती हूँ. I mean, of course,
all my life it has been like that. मेरे को ये जानता है, मैं इसके पास कभी नहीं जाऊंगी यार फायदा लेने के लिए. Because my father-in-law was such a strict guy. Anybody who came with क्या कहते हो सिफारिश, उनकी उल्ट कर देते थे. हम लोग उस जमाने के हैं. तो मेरे दिमाग में ये था कि मैंने किसी से कोई फायदा नहीं उठाना, किसी से कोई बात नहीं पूछनी, मैं लाइन में जाऊंगी. That has changed to some extent, not as much as Aparam does, but it has changed to some extent. Ask a friend to help me with something that is changing because उस बेचारी को क्यों कहूंगी मैं. Now it has changed.
Commissioner met me and she recognized me.
Now you get the story.
नो स्टोरी, पर मुझे उसका नाम नहीं पता, मैं उसकी कह देती हूँ अच्छा उस मैडम बोला ना जल्दी करो काम, वो कर देते हैं टक 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 सेस दिस.
That's what I said.
ये कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है ना कि खुद को सुपीरियर बनाने में ये किया जाता है कि कोई पूछ रहा है इसमें से तुम्हें कौन सी चीज चाहिए, तो मैं बोलती हूँ आपकी मर्जी, खुद नहीं चुनती हूँ.
नहीं, क्यों नहीं, वो चुनो, आपकी चॉइस मिली है, दैट इज यूजिंग फॉर योर एडवांटेज. समबडी इज आस्किंग यू. आई ऑल्सो डिड द सेम थिंग. मैं बड़ी बहन हूँ, पहले बहनें चुन ले फिर मैं लूंगी. समबडी वुड से तू ले ले, मैं कि नहीं नहीं नहीं. अब मैं नाउ आई हैव नो पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. और औरत, आई एम औरत, आई शुडंट बी, यू नो, ऑल दैट आल्सो द फीमेल. When you are not willing to claim the power of female, when am I not willing to claim on and acknowledge the power of a 73 years old woman? Oh भैया जरा इसको ऊपर रख देना, बच्चा जरा इसको ऊपर रख देना. I never put my suitcase on a train or plane. I always manipulate my thing into it. I can, it's not that I can't. But when I can manipulate, why not? Power does not require meanness, guys. What if you actually embrace the female as well as the male, because you are yin and yang. You have chosen to be the female in this lifetime. You don't have to hate male because you have been there. You've done that. That is why you hate. You don't have to hate a woman because you have done and been that. If you're not willing to use your power, of female, then you'll always be trying to prove you are as equal to man. No, I've done all that, even this lifetime. I don't have to prove to anybody that I am just because I'm female, I'm better than them. Because then I'm less. I already know that I'm less than them. That's why I'm proving. I have to prove. When you know you are not less than anything, you don't have to prove. When it's just what is, then you don't make it a big deal. You don't make it significant. And that is what allow us to receive whatever we required, whatever we ask for, with total ease, joy, and glory. Otherwise, you have to struggle. It's just fun to have it. It's just fun to be a female. Oh, if I was a man, they also have their problems. Don't we all know it? Haven't we been there and done that? The grass is greener on the other side of the fence. How about choosing all the capabilities and abilities and the power that a woman has, a female has? Guys, we have 5 minutes. Everybody is just so quiet. Nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to say anything.
You're listening.
Listen, I know. But nobody has a question.
Hi, Kawal. This is Salima.
Hi, Salima. How is your parent? How is your father?
Okay, on that, he's अपने हिसाब से आगे पीछे होते जा रहे.
Okay.
तो ये फन जो उनकी जो आस जो हैं, okay, कि whatever his concerns are, an opening has opened up for that.
Okay.
So I'm in gratitude to God and the Almighty. It happened yesterday.
Awesome.
Last Sunday, I got the opportunity to talk to somebody, and yesterday, I was able to meet somebody, and a very new possibility opened up. So now looking forward, okay, how do I pull in that energy, that person? I mean, how do I perceive B and no B पे मेरे को थोड़ा वापस, can you elaborate on that?
You said that the opportunity opened up. Did you do
Yes.
all this, what you're asking to do for the opportunity to come?
I had just put the ask and the intention कि ये काम हो जाए पापा को.
Opportunity came.
Yes,
So did you struggle for it?
not really.
So why do you want to struggle for it now? Can you just ask how can it be His joy glory?
Okay.
believe कि ये तो स्ट्रगल, ये आ गया अपॉर्चुनिटी, मेरा तो कोई लेना देना नहीं था, आ गई है, अब आगे से अब मुझे स्ट्रगल करनी पड़ेगी उसको अचीव करने के लिए. Can you be grateful that, oh my God, thank you so much? And what else is possible now?
Yeah, that I am totally. And
You also being the energy of, I have to do something.
okay, thank you for
Just ask. Okay. Thank you so
okay.
much. Okay, what else now? What can we do now?
Okay, तो fear की energy उसको कैसे totally release कर दूं? There is a little fear in.
Energy is a choice. अगर ये पता लग जाए कि मैंने तो ऐसे ही बोला था और ये अपॉर्चुनिटी आ गई और अब आगे क्या ऐसे ही बोलूं कि आगे हो जाएगा, तो फियर कहाँ है? फियर तो हम बुलाते हैं ना, आप बैल मुझे मार, हाय ये अपॉर्चुनिटी आ गई, ये हाथ से ना निकल जाए, ये ना, ये आ गई, आई है, तुमने मंगाई है, यू आर द पावर. आगे भी आपकी पावर बस उधर तक ही नहीं थी, आगे भी है, आगे भी वो यूनिवर्स बताएगा. और वो आप तभी सुन पाओगे जब आप अपने ट्रैफिक जैम में नहीं फंसे हुए, मैं क्या करूं, क्या करूं, वो क्या करूं, ऐसे करूं, वो ये चला ना जाए, इसमें नहीं फंसे हुए. In that knowing that, oh my God, I asked and the opportunity showed up. Possibility showed, not opportunity. Possibility showed up. And now what else? How does it get any better than this? Can I have more of that, universe? Don't make it significant. Would it, if you don't make it significant, would it still feel unachievable then? No, I achieved the possibility. I will achieve that too if it has to come. With no point of view comes or doesn't come, this won't come, then something else would come. What else is possible that I haven't even considered? To go into fear is a choice.
Yeah. I just narrate yesterday, somebody called me, would you come and be with me in my class and be like, you know, with me to be the head for running past, because I said, yeah, I'll come. And then in the evening, she's messaging me, okay, we found somebody. It's okay, you don't come. And the universe knew.
What did you do when she said come? What went in your head?
I said, okay, I'll come. And then Sham ko jab likhi
What went in your head? You just said okay and then you forgot about it, or there was this tape running in your head.
No, I just said I'll get an opportunity to meet that person in person because we've met over the phone.
That's all. Truth. You have to be brutally honest if you want to change something, because I can feel there is a lot of energy there.
I wanted to know and develop a friendship relationship with her.
And after that, you thought something will happen, that I will get that, and then did you cook up a story? फिर मैं ये करे हो जाएगा, फिर वो हो जाएगा.
नहीं, उतने तक का तो नहीं गई मैंने. हाँ, I was concerned कि मेरे को back में spasm आ गया है, and I'll go. This is a nice opportunity. I can move beyond this also.
Back में spasm आ गया है. Did you make that significant?
I'm not sure about that. मुझे नहीं पता है.
Because universe listens. Back में spasm आ गया है. Oh, okay. You don't want to go? I will create it.
पर मैंने तो अपने आप को कि it's a nice opportunity, I'll go.
It's
And
a very nice opportunity, but मेरे पास back में spasm आ गया है. I don't know I'll be able to go. Okay, I'll go because it will be a good opportunity. Do you see how you're going into conflictual reality and making confusion in your head and in the universe?
okay, I'm getting it now कि मैंने subconscious mind में जो उस light
That
जो
is
चल रहा
exactly
था
what I'm
वो
what runs in your head and what comes out of your mouth gets created. You are
okay.
that powerful. You create something and then you uncreate it. You are the one who creates and uncreates it with your thoughts.
Okay, तो the subtle thought also जो एक second के लिए भी
ये
आया
मुझे
होगा.
पेन आ गई है, ये पेन, be aware and conscious, ये पेन आ गई है. Oh, that's okay. I'll manage it. Thank you, Pock and Pod. Universe, I want to go. Universe, what will that contribute? Universe, how does it get any better than this? Thank you so much for the opportunity. You be continuously in gratitude and asking questions, you would have been there. We all do that. I'm not making you wrong, love. I've done
I
that many
understand.
times.
I'm really आज मेरे को कल ये जो
I'll have to close the class because it's 9.